everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we're glad to have you. If you've been watching for a while, thank you for your support. I am going to be completing my monthly for August. This is my A5 Daily Duo. I'll be using one of my own kits, and it has just, you know, some monthly stuff, some labels, very simple. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is me testing my kit, obviously, and in cutting my kit, I realized that I forgot to take the cut lines off of August, so now I have a hole. But you know what? I am going to go ahead and use it. I don't want to waste any of it, but I will definitely make that a note as to what needs to be fixed. That's generally how these kits end up working, is I use the misfits and figure out what needs to be fixed later and fix it. So I'm trying to line this right up to the edge so that I can cover the pattern that's already on the book. Okay. I know, this is silly. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put this back in where it goes on the kit, and we're gonna pretend that all was okay, and I will make note of what I need to fix later. So we have that one in, and let's move on to the next side. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for this side. And I'm going to line it up right in this corner because I'm really trying to get it to that top edge of the paper, which, if my measurements are correct, it should also line up with that line right there. So, all right, so this side is good, and I just need to make sure that I fix the other side. Okay, so, all right, so again, when making your own stickers, sometimes you're going to come across these things. I could have thrown this whole thing away, but I would just rather try to make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the date dots. I'll speed you through that. Okay, so I have the date dots on. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sidebar in. Let's see. I really do love this small size. I'm still debating on whether or not it's gonna work for me. This month is definitely gonna be telling as I go back to work. And you know what? I'm actually gonna put this one down here, I think. Nope, that's not gonna work. I just don't know if the daily is enough or gonna work as far as the way writing everything out. I already write everything out in my teacher planner, and right now it's working for, you know, chores and things, but during the summer I'm just not as structured. So time will tell. Okay, I like that better. I'm leaving a little gap there and letting it go down to the bottom. I guess I could probably bring it up just a little bit and open that up, but I think that's gonna be fine. So anyway, like I said, only time is gonna tell on whether or not I am going to keep using the A5. I almost bought a vertical today. So, okay, so those, you know, I just fixed these on the last kit, and it looks like, it looks like they're a little big. So these are good for the, and this is one of the things I'm struggling with in creating these kits, is because this is so open, like it's left open, there's no inline, these end boxes end up being bigger because of matching with the header, and so then when I make my full boxes to fill in, they end up being a little bit small. But I can make it work for now, and I think that's what I'm going to put on there. You know, I don't think I want the butterflies on there. I'm being very indecisive today, so forgive me. I'm gonna go with this one. All right. So I did get my other video up for planning with me, getting my teacher planner ready. If you wanted to check that out, feel free to do that. I've been enjoying doing those plan with me's, and in that sense, I'm also working on getting some more things done in my personal planner, because pretty soon it's going to be going back to the life of 2 planners. And you know, one is the personal life, trying to get everything together, getting my week together, and then the other one is the teacher planner that's left for work and all of the busy things that ends up going there. So looking at some labels and some things that we have going on, I'm gonna use one of my washi strips here. And looks like the 30th, the week of the 30th. Okay, so I need to mark out this week here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my, you know what, well, yeah, we'll just keep using the old tried but true ruler here. Man, I have butterfingers today. Need more coffee. So we're gonna mark that off. We have a few things going on those 2 days. This is working on my schedule, the kids' schedule, my husband's schedule. So try to get everything in here. So on the 4th, let's see, on the 4th, I'm gonna be helping a friend move. Let's see, what else do I have going on? My son does have football. I think we will be back at football this month, since it seems that, you know, his stitches are healed up and we got the go-ahead. So we are gonna go ahead and try to go back to football. He's gonna have to be careful, of course. It's flag football for the young kids, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But that finishes up the season there. And I can go back later, and I will, after I get these labels in, I'll come in and I'll put some more icons and things. I didn't include a bunch of icons in my kit. This is my functional look at what's coming up. So let's see, on, what is this? My nephew's birthday. So I have my nephew's birthday here on the 8th. Okay, and then I have an appointment on the 10th. Things are really starting to get busy when it's coming back to, you know, getting out of the summer events. Okay, so this is where this next week I'm back at work. So I have work starting back up this week, and I have meetings that I have to go to, and each day getting ready for this school year. Okay. So on all of these days here this week. Okay, and finish up with this one. It's a busy week here. It'll fill in with all of that information. And then also on this day, I have my other nephew's graduation, and we're still trying to figure out how we're going to pull all of this together, considering going back to work and all of that. So yeah, my kids, my personal children, they have their first day of school is here, and that is also my first day with students, so I have to have everything ready this week, and first day of school here. And then on top of that, we have the potential for more movers here. You know, it's just that time of the year where let me look at my other sticky notes here. It's really just that time of the year where things are getting busy. So okay, so actually this date was changed, so let me pull this back up, and we're going to go ahead and put, oop, that's crooked. So this week, trying to get everything in there, I'm gonna go ahead and use this washi to continue with that, because we're not exactly sure which day the movers are going to get here with stuff, and just have to see it through, you know. And this is like any time between here, you know, and the 23rd. So it makes, it's like we've had this summertime, we've had, you know, all this downtime, and now everything is just coming to a head. And I'm just gonna throw that in halfway so that we know that's what that is. So yeah, everything's just coming to the head, and it's like the same week, everything has to happen all at once. And as much as we all want to be there for everything for all at the same time, it's, yeah, it's difficult. Okay, so and then also on the 9th, I have, actually, I'm going to use this one. On the 9th, we have things. So yeah, here's some basic, like, this is where all of my things are going to go. I know it's, I mean, this is pretty vague, right? I haven't filled in anything, but I am going to add some of the icons and some of the things, starting with work. Let's see, do I want to? No, I'm going to go ahead and use the white ones. So these first few days are training days, which we're working on our, no, I don't think I like the white. No. I'm gonna use the clear one instead. Okay. All right, here we go. So I have some training days coming up, and that is completely crooked. Like, as much as I say it doesn't have to be perfect, there is a point where it's like, oh my goodness, that's just too crooked, and I need to fix it a little. Yeah, not much better, but that's okay. So I have these training days here. Now, okay, and then this is going to be professional learning, and I'm going to need to cut this one. I made these for my teacher planner and or vertical, and so they're a little bit big for this A5. So let's go ahead and professional learning, put this down here. There we go. And then these are teacher work days, and this is where I'm trying to figure out if I can be two places at once. I would like to be two places at once. I just don't know how I'm going to make it happen. I could just put it in the middle. I'm just gonna put it in the middle right there. It's taking up both of those areas, and we're good. Which is probably what I should have done over here, but the sticker's already down. So I need to be two places at once here, and I just don't know how that's going to work out for me. Well, I had to take some time off camera to fill things in, get my brain around a few things. I think I have almost everything filled in. This is subject to change. I added this emoji up here because really this is kind of how I'm feeling about how this upcoming month, like trying to get my head around it. Hopefully I can make everything happen, but honestly, there is so much, just it's overwhelming. So thanks for watching, and I know this was a shorter video, and I hope you guys have a great day. If you liked the video or comments or anything like that, as usual, put it down below, like and subscribe, let me know how you guys are doing, and have a great day. Bye.